mentioned something about Burrow's surgery maybe not going as smoothly as we thought. Can we just get an update on him, how the procedure went, and when you expect? It seems like he was moving around better today.
Yeah, I mean, I think what you see is what you get. He looks good to me. He's starting to get better every single day, and I don't want to put a timeline on when he gets out here and starts throwing and stuff, but it's been encouraging. He's back to himself in meetings, and so looking good. I've never had that surgery. I don't know how it feels, so not going to make any predictions, but we're excited about the progress he's making.
Is he going to have to put on some more weight? It looks like he's lost noticeable amount.
No, I think he did a great job taking care of himself in the offseason, and so he's in a good place.
Zach, how much of not putting a timetable on him is making sure he's not rushing himself to get out here by a specific time?
Yeah, he knows himself way better than we do, and so I trust the communications with him to know that when we're going to get him back out here. But in the meantime, we're getting good work with these other quarterbacks. We got plenty of time before the opener, and I trust that we'll have a good process in place.
Event day for Sam?
What's that?
Was it event day for Sam?
Yeah.
How much importance do you put on the fact that he is in the meetings and input for the other guys?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a full understanding of what we're trying to accomplish on offense as a team, and trust that he'll be in a good place when he does get back to practice, that we'll be able to get some good work in before we start playing games.
Does Joe's status have any impact on how much or if Brandon will play on Friday?
No.
Do you need to see Joe play in the preseason at all? I asked the same thing about Lyle the other day.
Do I need to see him? No. Has the decision been made on how much we play those guys? No. But again, he played 3 plays last year through 1 screen for I think a negative 25-yard loss. Almost had 4 injuries. And so that was all he did last preseason and started the season pretty good.
So practice reps at some point would be the hope?
That'd be great.
Any update on Deontay Smith?
Deontay?
Yeah.
Day-to-day for him. Yep. So, again, hopefully we can get him going for this game, get him some reps, but we'll just take it day-to-day with him.
Is he back?
Yeah, a little bit of a back issue.
As a former quarterback, how much of throwing the football is related to your abs? Like, how much of that is that for a quarterback?
Yeah, certainly. Joe's way more into the biomechanics than I ever was, which is why he is who he is and I am who I am. But again, that core strength is important, and he's very in tune with his body and does a great job.
With the heat on today, was that helpful?
I love it. I wish we could get some rain, some snow at some point would be good too. But yeah, the heat's good to have. We've however you want to look at it, we've been fortunate, with some of the cloud cover and rain we've had. But it's good to get these guys out here in the heat, and this is what it's going to feel like at 1 o'clock on Sundays in September. So as much as we can get of it, we can. We'll take it.
Heavy special teams day. How much for these young guys, their evaluation is going to come on special teams?
That's a major part of it. That's as much as anything is knowing that they can play a role on Sundays for us and be active and up. And so, again, Darren's just doing a great job with Colt, trying to get these guys ready for these preseason games. A lot of situations they're going to find themselves in. So we do this once a training camp. We have a heavier special teams day, and it falls this week. And so it was good to get those guys some work, wear them out a little bit, and get them ready for Friday night and what they're going to see.
4 padded practices, Zach, in 5 days. That's a big deal. I assume this is the unique time of year, the only time of the year this is going to happen.
Right. Every practice we have is going to be full pads. But we take every third day is either an off or walkthrough day, so we don't go many days in a row. So what we ask these guys is when we do practice, we go full speed. We're pads. We're hitting. So again, that's going to go out through the remainder of training camp, and I think our guys have handled that really well.
Just out of curiosity, do you ever recognize a song on the practice playlist?
I honestly don't even pay attention. I couldn't even tell you when the music plays. I think I'm just so tuned it out. I have no idea.
Did you play music when you were in college and high school? Did they play it at practice?
No, I don't remember. In college, maybe. Yeah, in college, probably. Yeah.
Can you? But you have but there's only a certain number of days you can have pads, though, right? I mean.
Yeah, we don't even hit that maximum. Because of the walkthroughs that we have, the days off we have, the games we have. We don't even hit that max, even though we're padding it up every single time we can.
So you get from now on pads all the time.
Yeah, there's one time in the Giants week is kind of a weird 9-day stretch where we go helmets one day, but for the most part we're going to try to get as much padded work as we can.
It's thud, right? Most of it is thud.
Yeah, we've tackled a little bit,
Yeah.
but mostly it's thud.
How do you find that balance of how much contact?
Well, our guys know how to practice. You know, our key guys know how to practice. These younger guys are going to get a lot of work over these next 3 weeks in these preseason games. So you see a lot of the team tackling stuff. It's about being a great body position, understanding leverage. Colt does a great job presenting in each team meeting our team tackling drills and good examples of tackling, poor examples of tackling. We talk about it, you know, as much as I believe anybody would. But at the same time, you know, we want to practice some safe habits out here and not tackle every single day. So we pick our moments where we do it. They're going to get plenty of work in these preseason games where we can see them tackle.
I know you have no plans to put Cheeto at kick returner, but any trepidation with him going through that?
Yeah, he looked pretty good. You know, Cheeto's a well-rounded guy, and the more he can do, it's always good to have as many options as possible. He will not be returning kicks this year.
Do you know when you expect to get Brandon Wilson back?
No, I don't.
For a guy who never did it, Chris Evans, for never doing it, looks
Yeah.
like a pretty good option.
Yeah.
Now, is he a guy that you wouldn't want to? Is he a guy you would want to keep out of the preseason games? Would you want him returning
No,
kicks?
you know, those guys that haven't gotten a lot of action for us, they need all the reps they can get, and these preseason games are invaluable. And so you'll see him. You'll see plenty of him.
You talked to Sean about the plan when you guys do the joint practices. Do you talk to Cliff at all about when it's a game?
Yeah. I don't know if they want us talking, so I'm not sure if we've talked or not. Yeah.